But yeah, set up the table. This is where we got Dewey Sky Blue, then try to hit Will Nightingale, which she did by hitting her in the midsection. This is where she tried to go for Cold Blue, but this is where Will Nightingale countered, trying to go for a body slam right to that chair that she tried to do onto Will Nightingale. Well, into the Cold Blue, but this is where Will Nightingale went out on the top rope, the lower left side, which that's the bad luck side. Even Nia Jax have some very bad. He still have some very bad experience of going off the top rope, trying to maneuver right off the top rope on the lower left side. This is where she landed right on the chair, hitting her gut right into the midsection. This is where Sky Blue was like, "Now's my chance." I'm a super kicker. This is what she did. This is where she bit right over, but this is where she kind of messed it up by hitting a single axe handle. This is where she tried to go for a super kick, but she missed it. But this is where she made it up by a super kick when she was down onto the ground. This is where she went right under the ring. This is where she's got a barbed wire board that she placed right over the top. What's that? Right over the table that Will Nightingale put over right onto the table. This or not table right onto the table. You know what I mean. But this is where we got Will. This is where she tried to bring Will Nightingale right onto the outside, right onto the apron in the upper corner. This is where she tried to pick her up, try to go for like some kind of a firewoman's carry driver, or more likely my finishing maneuver, which is known as the most dominating move in all of professional wrestling, the Assassin Valley driver. It was like the Death Valley driver. This is where Will Nightingale counters out by elbowing her. This is where she got her in position by bending her over right into her right leg. This is where she spin her around, hits her with a gut wrench power bomb, which is called the Doctor Bomb. Sat her down back first right onto the barbed wire, which Sky Blue was trapped in with her head. And this is where she goes for a cover. This is where she was not getting up in time. They're taking such a horrific bump like this, and she got the 1, 2, 3 like how we predicted. And still your TBS champion, Willow Nightingale. And what's your thoughts on this win? This is where we got Stokely Hathaway and Chris Statlander finally came out there to celebrate to the TBS champion of winning this match and retaining her championship. And she will indeed be defending that championship against Mercedes Moné at May 26, 2024. And what's your thoughts on Willow Nightingale Willow Nightingale in this championship match to win? And do you think that's going to be good on a resume, regardless on what's the results between her and the CEO, who's going to walk out of AEW Double or Nothing as your TBS champion in the mid-card women's division on All Elite Wrestling? We're going to let me know down in the comments below. And I can think of this match already being the second or third best match of the night. If not, will Ospreay be in first or second, or even Christian Cage versus Swerve Strickland? I can already see it being the second or third best match of the night, just opinion. But number one is probably going to go to either Will Ospreay versus Roderick Strong or Swerve Strickland versus. But speaking of that, next week we'll indeed be seeing Christian Cage and Swerve Strickland going face to face after the assault that Christian Cage caused onto the reigning defending AEW World Champion. We're also going to see Mariah May in action again, except this time against what's her name, Harley Cameron, which most of us are going to think that Mariah May's going to pull off an upset against what's her name. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of that. And then also we're going to see next week on AEW Dynamite is Adam Copeland in the next Cope Open challenge, facing another fellow House of Black member, which is probably a good idea to face the Minions, then face the leader at Double or Nothing, which I believe that's what they're leading on to. Like what Black could possibly be saying, like you may have beaten what's his name, Buddy Matthews, but next you're going to be facing Brody King in an open challenge championship match, for your AEW TNT championship. And if you win, you will be seeing me facing against what's his name? Be seeing me in Las Vegas with a one-on-one at the MGM Arena or the T-Mobile Arena. I'm not sure which building they're going to be using for Las Vegas. There's so many facilities that stadiums to do their wrestling events at, and yeah, let me know where it could possibly be for AEW. I'm pretty sure it will be at I believe the MGM Arena. Then again, it could be at the T-Mobile Arena, but that's going to depend on where exactly it's going to be on, like where we could see the AEW pay-per-view. I believe they're how many annuals they had, like their sixth annual Double or Nothing pay-per-view, like ever since 2016. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below on what's your thoughts on where what's your thoughts on who's going to be the winners and the victors on who's already in the cards for AEW Double or Nothing? Oh, we're also going to see Orange Cassidy against Trent Beretta, which some tells me is going to whoever wins or lose, like or draw or no contest might happen, like where the match ends like in no winners or no losers. Like we could possibly see this continuing at AEW Double or Nothing. Like, and do you agree with me on this? Let me know in the comments also as well. I think we're gonna see some kind of shenanigans going on. And regarding on what's the finish is, it's not gonna be a clean finish until Double or Nothing, where we could possibly see the returning Chuck Taylor, which some might think that his career may be. But Super Ninja Austin has you covered. Like I don't think he's injured like that, and to the point that's gonna cost him his career. Like it's all just an elaborate ruse. We're gonna see Chuck Taylor's like, I proved the doctors wrong, and I said like that's not gonna stop me from helping my best friend get some revenge for both himself and his best friend Chucky T here. And he knows that I'll never let him down, and I know that you're really not a selfish person. But then again, we could see some kind of a different edge with we could see no Orange Cassidy could to have an edge like after defeating Trent Beretta. And no, I didn't mean the Adam Copeland kind of edge, unless he's going after for his TNT championship. But we're just gonna have to wait and see like when will that transpire. Like if he's gonna be going after that championship or any championship, if he did ever turn heel and join the Don Callis family. But we're just going to have to wait and see after he's done in this program with Trent Beretta. But anyway, we can talk plenty more about that. Unfortunately, we won't be having a review video for AEW Collision because this Saturday will be an off week for AEW Collision for two reasons. One, the NHL, the NHL and the NBA playoffs are going to be on all day from morning to night, on both TNT and TBS. So there's not going to be no time schedule for the show to be on this Saturday. And two, I believe like even if there was going to be some time left available for AEW Collision, I still think they still would give it a week off because everybody will probably be watching WWE Backlash more likely in the evening, even though it's going to be on in the afternoon and maybe the morning. Well, in the Eastern time and the Central time will be in the afternoon, while the Pacific will still be morning time. So I'll say, like instead of being morning and afternoon, there's going to be some that will prefer to watch it during the evening, just for that good tradition to watch the pay-per-views in the nighttime, like in America. That's like American tradition. But I will watch it either way, genuinely. But I will watch it exactly on Saturday, this Saturday afternoon. Where I'm at is going to be in the afternoon, which I'm not going to say where exactly I am located at, but let's just say it will be coming on Saturday afternoon where I'm located at. So I'm gonna make sure to tune in on Peacock to watch that, and I'm gonna view it like a couple hours after it went on the air and where it goes off the air. I'm gonna talk about what exactly went down and who was the victors and who was the losers and who retained or who became the new champions. And also, and let me know what was your thoughts on Backlash in the comments down below when I'm streaming the review video. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna But in the meantime, we're just gonna be talking about what's in the wrestling news and what's what went down on the go home edition of Friday Night SmackDown this Friday before Backlash comes to the pass. But unfortunately, this is gonna be the only time AEW is gonna be on out of the week. But yeah, please leave a comment about like this week's episodes of both Dynamite and Rampage down in the comments below. I'll give Rampage give it a decent 4 out of 5 stars as well, just like Dynamite. But like, even though it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't an excitement, but it still was a very intriguing show, just like Double or Not. I mean, not Double Dynamite. Yeah, like a couple hours before Rampage even came on. And and what's your thoughts on to this being the second time they did a back-to-back episode of AEW Rampage after AEW Dynamite? And do you think they should do this a tad more often, like especially when they don't have no time to do it on Fridays, or do you think it'll be more easier to watch it on on a Wednesday rather than a Friday after SmackDown? But I think it's tradition to still have this on SmackDown after when SmackDown goes off the air, and this day on TNT. And I think they should remain doing that in the foreseeable future until there's not until they end the show, which I'm not wishing that they will do anytime soon. Hopefully they continue to keep this keep the AEW keep this AEW show go on, because they have some storylines, rivalries, and angles that sometimes be on there, like that they don't show in Dynamite or Collision half the times. So I think they should keep this around till it's completely useless, like if it's on the AEW Dark Elevation kind of level, which they kind of canceled last year, around this time last year, when they were getting ready to premiere their new Collision show back in June of that year. But let me know about Rampage in general in the comments down below, and how would y'all rank tonight's both shows back to back? And also, if you like this video, please make sure to hit the big thumbs up button, share with your friends and family, and tell them about me, and also and feel free to hit the like button and subscribe and click the bell notification bell. Get this to 10,000 likes and 10,000 subscribes and 10,000 views, so I could do a very special videos, like just to add on to the podcast, and also just to have some kind of fun and funny, entertaining reaction on what exactly went down on AEW shows or WWE shows, like before I start making review videos. Or even I'll post it after I make the review videos, and I'll post it the next day on YouTube, just to have a little fun doing on the SNA with some SNA content. But yeah, make sure to check out. But in the meantime, just keep liking and subscribing and watching and staying assassinated. Well, not literally assassinated in a murderous way, because that would be very ridiculously and unnecessarily, inappropriately bad to do something like that. So I'm just gonna say assassinate, I guess you could say. Just stay assassinate, and also even though it's kind of the same thing, but it's a bit shorter than saying assassinated, if you know what I mean. But anyways, make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's wrestling news video. I'm going to be talking about the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors that you SNA fans need to know. For I believe I did the Wrestling Inc., so I'll say the Ringside News article, from the Ringside News article on May 2nd. Well, I still think it's April. I'm too used to April. I meant to say on May 2nd, 2024. So make sure to stay tuned for more wrestling news, and we'll see what we're gonna be learning on tomorrow's news. And hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your Wednesday night. And I'll see you next time with some more SNA content. Until we meet again, Super Ninja Austin out of here. Bye my SNA fans. Thank you guys for watching to the very end. I know my hair's a mess right now. I need to get this redone, but But yeah, and until then, I better get ready for tomorrow's wrestling news video, and I better get ready to get the hay and start a new day and starting to try to trying to take care of some other business to have more of an upgraded life. But enough about personal lives. I better say good night to you guys, and make sure to stay safe and stay blessed and stay lucky, stay happy, stay assassinate, stay as the SNA fan, stay SNAing, stay Super Ninja Austinate. I guess you could. That's more of a stay Super Ninja Austinate. Yeah, but yeah, stay all that stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.